From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Christopher Sanchez. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
On the ground, Trey Turner gloves it, throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ozzie Albies.
Well, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. Good eye on that spot. That's hard hit in the line. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. First offering, and it just misses.
0-1, no strike.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia and towing the slab, Spencer Strider.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the close side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Turner runs, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. And the throw, he's out at third. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Bryce Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Austin Riley.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Pitch misses. Ball one. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The Braves looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Jared Kelenic.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Heading for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is down low. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. He goes down looking.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. The throw in. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time. That one ripped. Pache going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Strider back to work. And that skips in the dirt.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That clips the zone. 2-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one's in there. Strike 1. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-1 is fouled off. Schwarber on at first, nobody out. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Albies, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it is JT Realmuto. in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Braves leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and Real Muto is out. That's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And now Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
The line to kick the pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. Harris in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. That time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone. 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the right side. gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him looking. And there's two down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Christian Pache.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies got him on the off-balance throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
That one's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
the batter.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That's a little bit low. Kelenic stands at first with one out. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Taijuan Walker getting loose out there. Turnbull getting cranked up as well. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to first. Quickly to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The Phils down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And down on strikes, and 1 away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's even up.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Throw to second and great jump.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. A gigantic blast. His 28th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Yeah, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Sanchez back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. His 32nd of the year. And they add a run. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Certainly worthy of another look to find out the distance of that home run via StatCast. 470 feet. Singy, say it with me.
Wow. Yeah, he got every stitch on that baseball, and you don't see many homers go as far as that one just did. I'm sure it's already spread like wildfire on the internet, man. These kind of home runs don't go unnoticed.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he deals. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one is inside. Sanchez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Ground ball left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boom. Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christopher Sanchez. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first. Now here is Michael Harris. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Kicks and deals.
1 ball.
Way high.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. Yeah, the count 1-2. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation speak. Nothing.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The Phillies trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And a ground ball to first. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now
everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One away, runners at first and third. Christian Pache will hit next. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. First and third, one down. And a swing and a miss. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Top 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hellman
Nope,
in the box
ball.
here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. In the air, left field. Marsh on the move. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. First offering in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Pache ranging after it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the sixth inning. And now here is Trey Turner. And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter.
Man at first with one gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And there's a strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Fought off foul. Base hit into right center. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ball one, no strike.
One down, Phillies down a run. Up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's foul to third, tag, got it.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Pulls that one foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Kelman makes the grab, and that's the third out. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 6 full. We're all tied up 5-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Walker back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The line of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Got it by him for the play.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
The batter is away. Second baseman.
One down. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. We're all tied up 5-5. Here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. The right-hander back to work. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 6-5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
One out, runner at second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, 1 for 3. Tyler Matzik into the game.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up the middle, Arcia throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harper.
There's a strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Turner at third with 2 away. And
Ball 1.
ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strong.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
No, that was a circus-type play right there. First it started with a bad angle, and then needing to jump to try to get up and make the catch. Just a bad look all the way around.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Now a chance for Jared Kelenic.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fly ball to right. Dives, and he can't hang on. The run scores from second. That ties it up at 6.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So 2 down, and now Sean Murphy. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Nelson preparing to come on if needed. Soto getting loose as well. With the go-ahead run at third here in the second game of the series. This one in the air right field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. There's the Phillies pinch runner, Johan Rojas. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Tied at 6. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Kicks and fires.
Ball inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Slider for a strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
2 on, 1 out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that one missing low.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
2 balls.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Nelson.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Tied at 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a strike. Righty delivers.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
One down, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Checks over to first, back safely. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And downstairs.
2 balls,
One
1
away.
strike.
Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
strike.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. That
2
one
balls,
not close. And the count 2-1. Two on, 1 out. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. And it's filled up. Matt Olson getting on deck circle. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Popped in the air. Left field. Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, known for his late inning heroics. Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. Acuna over at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. Sliced the other way and foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And now it's even up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hard hit, right side. Stop over the first in time. And that is that. 2 left on. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Joe Jimenez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
The third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Eddie Diaz. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. He's late there, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield.
And this is a big at-bat coming through. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to 3rd, and that's just foul. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Trey Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Here's Trey Turner. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. Bounce to 3rd. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. This game remains tied at 6. Staying in the game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Go ahead run on base. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. That one found hard the other way. And the righty deals.
Ball.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
1 strike.
Man at second. Late with the swing there.
2-2 the count.
The next offering misses. 3-2 down. Adam Duvall to bat next. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. His 39th home run of the season. It's 8-6.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Adam Duvall at the plate, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kelly.
So digging in, Jared Kellner. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And here in extra innings. 0-1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting ready to go. And strike 2.
Ooh, Baya.
One ball.
You're going to take the door off the bat, partner.
That one way outside. And the count is even 2-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the top half of the 10th. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On a line, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So, man aboard. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 11-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dominguez.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in extra innings. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here it comes. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Michael Harris getting ready to hit.
David Fletcher.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fletcher off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 2 homers in the inning and 5 runs on the scoreboard. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Braves 11 and the Phillies 6. So coming into the game now on defense, David Fletcher. He'll play second.
Number 64.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a ball. And a good eye there. 2-1 now. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that one hammered Harris. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH, Johan Rojas. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That one down the line. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 11-7.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rojas around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 11-8.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
JT Realmuto steps in. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Outstanding year for him out of the pen in terms of locking up wins for this ball club. A chance right here for his 45th save of the season.
And first offering is fouled off. This could end it. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 8 runs on 15 hits.